Hello and welcome to an all-new Geek World Order video. Randy here, and today I am at EPCOT, and we are back for part 2 of our look at the, I don't even remember, Flower and Garden Festival. I had to remember what festival we were at here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around. I got about half the park last time I was here, just with everything going on, and then, so I'm gonna head over to the other side of the park that I missed and kind of make my way through the back loop here. We'll try a few things out, check out some of the topiaries, and it's kind of our main goal today, and I think we're gonna have a good day, so let's get started. All right, so right at the gate here, we've got Moana and Maui, a whole sculpture here right at the entrance to the park. So I think I forgot to showcase this one in the last video, so here we go. Moana, Maui, Pua, right at the entrance to the park. All right, we're in Communicore Hall. All right, so we've got a display here, some fantastical flowers, and yeah, I usually like this. Oh man, literally sitting here and hearing the music from Living with the Land. Oh, I love this music. All right, we usually do have some kind of display here in the Communicore Hall. So we do have our friendly little bee mascot here working on his garden. Oh man, look at some of the colors and the details here. Honestly, these displays always look amazing. And yeah, no difference here. All right, taking a look here at the Festival Almanac. Got these different things hung up with information. It's kind of cool to actually go around and read some of these. And some information about some of the topiaries and kind of the process on that. So that's cool. And at the other end of Communicore Hall, we've got another one of these flower displays over here. All right, so let's take a walk over here. We've got some various topiaries set up in fruit shapes. So much detail goes into these festivals, especially Flower and Garden. There's so much detail here, and you can see all the cool details. So many different colors and flowers and arrangements. So we're just gonna take a look here. And there's a display here about some of the topiaries that you can see in the parks, and some of the kind of the base work. As you can see, some of the statues here, and they just go from one end to another. So there's a lot that goes into the design process, and honestly, just kind of seeing where they go from concept to reality, really cool. All right, so we are inside Communicore. This is the Farmer's Feast here at EPCOT. So this is the springtime menu. So they're gonna have a couple of rotational menus. So the first thing here is the seared pork tenderloin featuring a corn risotto and a roasted red pepper sauce. And this is the warm corn cookie with a sweet corn soft serve. I am very interested and slightly terrified. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna start. I'm definitely gonna start with the pork. Oh wow. It's super tender, very delicious. Okay. The red pepper sauce is really good. Let me try this risotto here. Okay. It's actually got really nice flavor. Alright. I'm gonna try a little bit of this all together. Okay. I'm actually surprised at how good this is. That is actually really nice all together, so this is okay. Okay, all right, Farmer's Feast. I think we got a winner on that one. That is good. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go into the, not gonna lie, this is kind of an oddity. So let me try the cookie. Okay. It tastes like a sweet cornbread. Honestly, it's actually not bad. I actually like this. Alright, let me try the soft serve. That is a... This is oddly good. The flavor is fairly mellow. It's not overpowering, but it's good. It's not, it definitely tastes like, you know, sweet corn. It's sweet, good texture. I'm honestly surprised that I actually like this as much. This is something that should be such an odd thing, but surprisingly works. So let me get a little bit of the cookie with the ice cream. I'm surprised that works, but it works. So, I will say for the Farmer's Feast here in Communicore Hall, I think we got like 2 winners here. I actually like both of these very well, and yeah, I don't know how those work so well, but they did. So, big props, EPCOT. Y'all knocked this one out of the park. Alright, so just outside of Communicore Hall. Oh man, monorail passing in the background, awesome. We've got the Lion King topiary, so I think this one is usually in this spot. I don't fully remember, but I know this one has been at the festival before, so it is back for another year. Alright, and we're here at the Butterfly Garden. This is one of the features of the Flower Garden Festival. You can see them floating around here.
Thank you.
So we'll take a walk in and see what we can observe here. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of butterflies waiting to emerge here. So there's another one. And yeah, you can definitely see butterflies floating. See that guy just hanging out on a leaf here. There we go. We get a few more flying around here. There we go. All right, so just off in this courtyard area, not too far from where we saw the Lion King display, is the Toy Story display with Woody and Bo Peep. This is another one that's been at the festival many times before. There's the sheep. So this one's kind of popped a few different locations in this courtyard. I know it's been over closer to the land before, so I think I've seen the Lion King display at this location before, so they do kind of rotate some of the locations of them. But here is the Toy Story topiary. All right, so we're just inside the Canada Pavilion here at EPCOT, and we got Bambi, a returning topiary. I know this one's been here a few times before, I think in the same spot. But we're gonna move over here, and we've got Thumper, the rabbit, and then the skunk. Yes, I am completely forgetting the name of the skunk. But yeah, the skunk is there. But yeah, our main characters of Bambi. All right, so we've got items from the Canada Pavilion. So we have the beef tenderloin tips. It's got a mushroom gravy and potatoes. And then the chocolate maple whiskey cake. Both look really good. Looking forward to trying these out. All right, so let's try these out. All right, first we're gonna start with the beef. Okay. The beef is really nice, it's tender. The gravy has great flavor. I like that. Mix some of the gravy up with these potatoes. Okay, potatoes are good. They work really well. And the gravy combines very well. It gives some good flavor. You get a little bit of everything here together. Alright, overall, that is a good combination. I like that one. Alright, so next up is the chocolate maple whiskey cake. Grab a bite of that.
I'm glad I was
Okay, it's a bit of a dense cake. The filling is nice. Okay. You can taste everything. The maple flavor is there. The whiskey flavor is in the background. So overall, this is actually really nice. All right. All right, Candy, you did good. So yeah, definitely recommend the picks from Canada. I like that. And right outside the UK pavilion, between Canada and the UK pavilions, we've got our old buddy, the alligator from the Peter Pan movie, in his normal spot here. And of course, directly opposite him are going to be Peter Pan and Captain Hook. A pretty standard topiary here, so they're back in their traditional place as always. And here's a bit of a traditional site here in the UK pavilion. You've got the Friends of the 100 Acre Wood, Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger. They are on this side of this building right here. And as you come by, in their traditional spots are going to be Rabbit and Pooh Bear himself. Got Rabbit there with his carrots. And Pooh is a little jovial, playing with a balloon. He's having a great time here, so here these guys are in their traditional spots in the UK pavilion. And we move through the UK pavilion. We've got Tinkerbell over here next to the fish and chip shop. And that's a pretty traditional spot for her. That's usually where they've got this topiary, so good to see that one again. All right, guys, so we made it to the France pavilion, and that means we have completed our other side of the park. Last time I did the about 2/3 of the World Showcase and then cut across the lake. Today I did the rest of the World Showcase that I didn't get last time, and then we went through some of the stuff that's also in the front of the park. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things that'll help the algorithm out, and I'll see you on the next one.